Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. As always, I'm Don doing non-pop country music reactions, and I always look forward to John Prine because he puts it to me, and I'm a philosopher by nature. I love to think about life, all aspects of it, and John Prine does that. So, Far From Me, I don't know it, live from sessions at 54th, and Joseph Dighton made a gift to the channel for me to do this. So Joseph, thank you, my friend. I think you signed your name Joe, so I'm guessing people call you Joe, but I'll call you Joseph for now. And so let's see what John's got for us. John was a trip. I think John passed away, it's like 3, maybe 4 years ago. During COVID, it was like complications from it. So that was a loss. But let's see what he's got for us. West 54th, New York City.
This song here, I kind of wrote about this, the first girl that ever broke my heart. You know, that'll make a songwriter out of you right away, you know. She gave me my ring back and told me that she thought maybe it needed some work done on it. And I believed her.
And I believed her. Imagine being there.
As the cafe was closing on a warm summer night, and Kathy was cleaning the spoons, the radio played the hit parade, and I hummed along with the tune. She asked me to change the station, said the song just drove her insane. But it weren't just the music playing, it was me she was trying to blame. And the sky is black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me.
He's Dylan-esque, you know?
Well, leaned on my left leg in the parking lot dirt, and Kathy was closing the lights. A June bug flew from the warmth that once knew, and I wished for once I weren't right. While we used to laugh together, and we'd dance to any old song.
You notice in this story, which is incredibly sad, it's still got a pleasant feel to it. That's how John does it. That's sort of like grandfatherly, like you just feel welcome in someone's presence no matter what's going on. John had that as an artist, and no matter what he sang, there was just something about him that just made you feel, I don't know, like the world is tolerable, even in harsh circumstances. You just feel welcome.
Well, you know, she still laughs with me,
but
she waits just a second too long. And the sky is black and still now, up on the hill when the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me.
So patient.
I started the engine.
God.
I gave it some gas. And Kathy was closing her purse. We hadn't gone far in my beat up old car, and I was prepared for the worst. Will you still see me tomorrow?
Oh boy.
No, I got too much to do.
Yeah.
Well, the question ain't really a question if you know the answer to.
Jesus.
And the sky is black and still now. Up on the hill when the angels sing. It's funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Thank you.
There is so much room for contemplation in John Prine's songs. A question ain't really a question if you already know the answer. I literally just got done posting a video, editing it and posting it to my other channel, which it used to be called Thinking Theology, but I changed it to The Agnostic Philosopher. And Leonard Susskind is a physicist at Stanford University, and he was asked a question by the person, the interviewer, about is agnosticism for everybody? And he spoke for 3 or 4 minutes on the nature of questions and answers. Literally right before I got down here, I posted that, came down to do my recordings for the music channel today. And John Prine trots that one out. A question isn't really a question. And I spoke at length in that video about the nature of questions and answers and how they're interconnected. John leaves so much room for you to think. He brings in very real details. Like Kathy was cleaning the spoons. Kathy was closing the lights. We got in my beat up car. We went for a drive. I was prepared for the worst. Like all of these things are very pinpoint ideas. You get an idea, a mind picture in your head from it. But then he trots out something like a broken bottle is like a diamond ring. And they're far from me. And you're like, what does he mean by that? And each of us can have our own interpretation. I doubt we'd have universal agreement on it. That's the beauty of the human experience and the way in which we use language, which has its limitations. And limitations can be a beautiful thing because it doesn't pigeonhole you into one way all the time. We have a bit of freedom to think, to figure, to feel, to wonder. But this is the first time I had the idea of all the John Prine songs I've done, and I've had similar reactions and feelings to his songs before, but that Bob Dylan got the Nobel Prize for Literature, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, and there's a big uproar about that. And I thought, my God, who are these, just a bunch of hippie dudes voting for him over there in Sweden? And then I started reacting to some of his songs on the channel, and I started to understand why he got it, because he was brilliant. But John Prine is on that level. And the idea I got is I'm going to have to start my own awards ceremony. Maybe get some sponsors, get some money behind it just to hold these venues to be giving out awards. You know, Estill County, Kentucky, I've done reactions to the artists there that you've never heard of. I never would have heard of them. Had Marlene McKinney and some others introduced me and you to them, and the talent is phenomenal. I'd create special categories. But John Prine might be giving them noblest prize. I'll call it the noblest prize for literature. I don't know. Maybe for philosophy, because he's really a philosopher with an acute vision of what's going on here on Earth. All right, Joseph, I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head was a 10. That even surprises me. But that's what popped into my head. Imagine being so good, so loved, that in New York they just say, hey, come on up, just bring a few guitars and play in the round. You don't need your whole band, just come up. People are going to love you. And they do and did. So that's going on the playlist of songs of 10 and above, folks. Joseph, thank you again, my friend. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.